Don't mind me, just listen to me though. TV the star for a star now. We back at T for this video. We got Ak 47, aka King Ak 47. Ain't got nothing against you personally. This ain't nothing to attack your personal beliefs or who you is as a man. But as far as what you representing on YouTube and what you represented in that conversation or that argument that you just had with these rappers on Instagram, just furthermore proves that social media and all of these platforms is the mark of the beast, because regardless of how the situation comes at you, you can always try to turn a negative into a positive.
Here come Ruger. They like, Ruger in the chat. Now at this time, I'm more mad, because now I'm seeing once I see this face, I knew it was a problem. So I just beat him to the punch. Cause why you here for, motherfucker? You ain't never wanted to come on my channel ever. What you here for, nigga? Me.
What do you mean by they never want to come on your channel? What do you mean they never want to come on your channel? I mean, I don't think, is this the reason why you made your channel, so you can try to get more interviews on your channel to boost your popularity and boost your followers? I mean, to each his own. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, but the simple fact is that you didn't give them anything to come on your platform for, as far as a foundation of what your channel stands for. Most interviewers that be getting all the interviewers with rappers and stuff like that, they are not bloggers and interviewers. Like 16 shot him, he not a blogger, so he ain't just getting on his channel going on rants about every situation. If anything, he gonna try to be the one that interview the people like you are talking about. So in return, you said they never tried to get on your platform. Well, what are they getting? What are the benefits from getting on your platform being a FBG Cash or a Ruger, besides you just asking them some street questions about some shit that's not gonna actually help or benefit their career? Because all the people that already follow you already know them, so they're not gonna boost their fan base or anything like that.
He'll go at it. He trying to crack jokes and shit. I'm really trying to be serious-minded. I'm drunk as fuck, and I don't give a fuck. I'm standing on anything I said.
I ain't saying nothing for you getting drunk or people, grown men, indulging in whatever activity that they want to indulge in. But the way that you carried yourself in that live, man, was not a good representation for your kids or anybody else kids that may tune in to watch you. Because anybody know when you drunk, you more belligerent, you more off guard, you more susceptible to make mistakes and make slips and get caught lacking.
So me and Cash going at it this shit. I'm like, man, this nigga really just trying to come up here and check me about my interview I did. What's wrong with it?
He said Cash, FBG Cash, really just tried to come up there and check him about his interview that he just did with Mama Duck. First of all, my nigga, y'all was having a conversation, not a fucking interview. When you own streaming or having a little conversation with multiple people on your platform through StreamYard and shit like that, that's not no fucking interview, my guy. You just having a conversation. So stop saying that you having interviews. I ain't hating on you. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but an interview is something more like what 16 shot 'em, Vlad, Say Cheese, goddamn No Jumper. Some of them motherfuckers. That's what an interview is. We're not gonna dumb down and water down the meaning of interviews and all of this shit just because we got street niggas that want to get into business that they can't actually professionalize. This is why when Ruger said, and we're gonna listen to this a little later on, he said you should just be more professional. I ain't even gonna speak on that right now because we're gonna get to it afterwards. But he said Cash came on there trying to check him. Cash didn't, from my point of view, looking from the outside looking in, it didn't look like Cash came in there on no rowdy rebel type shit. He didn't come in there on no big GD shit. He didn't come in there talking about, yo, hey, yo, bitch ass, why you do that fucking interview, you goofy ass nigga? Nah, nigga, you a goofy. He ain't come in there all belligerent and shit. As soon as these niggas came in there, AK, you just started screaming, bro. Man, why are you yelling? These niggas wasn't even yelling, so why are you yelling at your phone talking to other men through your phone, my dude? I don't understand. Why do we have to yell at our phones? It ain't, that motherfucker ain't going nowhere, and the phone itself ain't did shit to you. And you can't get your words across no more by yelling at your fucking screen, my dude. So that shit is just immature. And that shit is not professional. When almost probably the biggest type rappers or anybody from your genre, which is Chicago, join your live, unbeknownst to you, for whatever fucking reason, you was supposed to benefit off that shit. You was supposed to play into what they came in there for and play the role so you can, in return, boost your revenue from that situation. And then if you would have articulated it right, maybe they would have tried to set up an interview in a more structured manner after that. But now you done fried your chance to goddamn get an interview from anybody else from the FBG side or from Ruger's side. And probably everybody that they fuck with ain't gonna fuck with you on no interview type shit or shit like that. So you can't start shit and then start, and when people start to walk across your bridge, you say, hold on, what the fuck you doing across this bridge? Hold on, nigga, didn't you lay this bridge out on YouTube for people to walk across your bridge to interact with you through social media? This is what YouTube is for people to interact with you, not for you to selectively choose who the fuck you want to interact with and when you want to interact with them and how you want to interact with them. So for you to say that he came on there trying to G-check you, you lying. And if you actually felt like he came on there trying to G-check you, that lets me know what type of man you is in the street. That means you just a man that got his pride all the way up to the roof, and you think everybody that goddamn try to tell you something wrong is disrespecting you because you just this so negative nigga. That shit is played out. Let's leave that negativity shit back in 2021, 2022. Yeah, for 2023, let's not be going on this negative rant shit and goddamn saying niggas came in there trying to G-check you when niggas came in there calm, cool, and collective, humble, and just asking you simple shit and why you lying on him and doing all this shit.
These niggas.
Then you said, what's wrong with these niggas? So you think you the only, you and your followers, your bandwagon ass followers, you think y'all the only motherfuckers that's goddamn regular? Because everybody else got something wrong with them. Talking about what's wrong with these niggas. No, nigga, what's wrong with you? You can't even have a conversation with niggas regardless if you are got disagreements or not. This is why I say real men supposed to debate and conversate. Real men is not supposed to just goddamn go straight, jump down another nigga's throat, because we already understand that once we cross that bridge or once we burn that bridge, ain't no rebuilding shit. So if it's up, then it's stuck. Ain't that what they say?
Here come Ruger. They like, Ruger in the chat.
Like
No, at this
soon
time,
man.
I'm
Like
low,
and subscribe.
Because now I'm
all.
seeing Ruger in the chat. No Jumper in the chat. I'm seeing all this fake ass shit. Like, what is this?
See, you getting the attention that you don't want, and everybody is seeing how you conducting yourself with other quote unquote celebrities or rappers, and then in return, they're not going to want to work with you either because they see that you are. Y'all all on the same agenda. Y'all all promote negativity and all embrace it, but a lot of people know how to play the role, as I said previously. They play the role with the rappers as if they don't enjoy the negative shit that brings them more content. So then they, in return, they try to, like, oh damn, would you ever do things differently? Even though in the back of their head they already know most niggas gonna say, nah, I ain't gonna do shit differently, or nah, I don't see it gonna be better. I don't see Chicago gonna be better. You already know most niggas gonna say that shit, but they act anyway to play the sentimental role or to gain emotional attraction to not only the viewers but to the person that they're interviewing. Because once somebody get an interview and then you start to ask them other questions outside of negative shit, it starts to make them feel like, damn, I should be being a little more positive. So in return, a lot of these people are bringing up these negative stereotypes, like some of these people that interview people like No Jumper and shit like that, and Vlad and shit like that. But in return, it's fueling these people to want to do more positive shit. So the next time they come up there, you ain't gonna have nothing negative to say about me. All you gonna have is all the positive shit to say about me, nigga, because I ain't in no negative shit. You get me? So if you don't play your role a certain way, you won't even be able to use or utilize people the way that they should be utilized, because we all are a tool in this toolbox that we call the world.
Where you motherfuckers coming from? So I put Ruger on there. Cash got on there, this shit was like 1,000 people. Ruger get on there, it's 1,900 people. I'm watching his face. I see he feel a way about some shit. So I'm like, nigga, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, what you come up? Cause why are you up here, bro? Like, I don't get it, bro.
I can understand, AK. I understand. Matter of fact, once you said this like that, I understood where you was coming from. If this would have been like some regular public type shit, and then they just happen to run into you out in the world or in public somewhere, and then they tried to come at you on some shit like that, then you would have the 100% right to do what you did. But since this was some internet shit, you were supposed to play it internet. You're supposed to play it like the internet. You play the internet. But if we get on here and you think we still gonna be so street on the internet, that means the internet is playing